Today I want to show you guys just how easy it is to wire up your own UHF two-way radio. Let's get started with wiring up the antenna. Now this is pretty easy. All we've got to do is fit it to our bull bar with the nut underneath, and then we just need to route the wire through our engine bay and into the cabin to go to the radio. You might even have a spare hole in the firewall to route the wire like I did. Next up, we need some power for the radio, so we're going to take a positive and negative feed from the cigarette lighter. To do this, we need to get behind the dashboard, so we need to remove these screws here. There's also a couple more behind the ashtray, and then we can get to behind the dash. Then we can remove the plug for the cigarette lighter to access our positive and negative feed. By no means am I an electrician, but I'm sure any of you guys can do this at home. We're back from a quick Bunnings trip, and we've got some splice connectors here, and I think these are going to do the trick. Now, I've never used these splice connectors before, but I think they're going to make this job really easy and really simple. As you can see here, it didn't take us long to get it all wired up. Then we can plug it back into the cigarette lighter and see if it works.
Oh, hell yeah, man!
Woohoo! She's a goer. I think you can tell by my reaction there that I'm pretty happy we got this working. They actually worked. I was skeptical, but they actually worked. So now we know the radio works, we can get the dash all put back together again. And then our last job is to finally fit the power cable back up to the radio, and also the antenna cable that we routed earlier. And then we can fit the radio back up to its nice little bracket. I'm so excited to use this when we go out on the four-wheel drive tracks. I'm sure it's not going to take me long to start hurling abuse at all my mates. But it really is just that simple to wire up your own UHF two-way radio. Make sure to give it a go if you've got one of these, and don't forget to like and follow if you love cars.